If you're trying to learn how to listen to intervals, there's more than one way to do it. And today we're going to be talking about one way that I think might be one of the more effective and useful ways to listen to intervals, and that's simply using the pitches of the scale. For this to work, you need to know how to sing a major scale. You need to be really good at it, and you need to be able to do it off of any pitch. So for example, if I play this pitch for you, can you sing a major scale, at least up to so? Do, re, mi, fa, so. Now if you can do that, awesome. If you don't know solfege, you could always sing the numbers of the scale degrees. I could start here and sing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or if I play here, can you now sing a major scale? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do, re, mi, fa, so. Or what about down here? Do, re, mi, fa, so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Anywhere I play a pitch, anywhere on here, you should be able to sing a major scale. If that's something you can't do yet, stop this video, go figure that out, and practice it until you can do it off of any pitch, anywhere on the piano. If I give you any sort of pitch, you should be able to sing a major scale. Now, once you can sing a major scale with any note on the piano, then once I give you an interval like this, then you can start on the bottom note, sing up the scale until you get to the top note. In this case, do, re, mi, fa, so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Obviously, this is going to be a fifth because it's 5 notes apart. From the bottom note to the top note is 5 notes. It's a perfect fifth. It fits into the major scale. I would start with the intervals that exist within the major scale and only those intervals. So you're talking major and perfects, and that's all. Don't worry about the minors. Don't worry about the tritone. Just focus on the major and the perfects. We'll worry about those other ones later. For example, a major third would sound like this. Do, re, mi. And if I play something like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you can get all the way up to 6, and you know that's going to be a major sixth. Once you're feeling really confident with the intervals within the major scale, then we can start experimenting with intervals that aren't in the major scale, which means the minors and the tritones. So for example, here, if I play these two notes, do, re, mi, doesn't quite work, does it? Nope. Do, re, mi, it's not quite at mi. But if I sing to re, do, re, it's a little bit higher than re. So this is fitting right in between the second and the third scale degrees. So it's going to be a minor third. Do, re, mi, or 1, 2, flat 3. Once you get really good at singing up the scale and you're starting to hear where all the scale degrees are, then you can get to the point where you just recognize the scale degree without having to sing up the scale. For example, if this is my tonic, my do, and I play this note, do is right here, I could sing up the scale, do, re, mi, fa, or I could just recognize that sounds like fa. And I can practice this with any of the notes in the scale. So if I establish my tonic first and say this is do, and then I play any other note, say, oh, that sounds like so. Here's tonic, and then I play a note like this. That sounds like T right below it. Or if this is tonic again, what is this one? Sounds like me. I really like this method because I think it's one of the more practical and useful methods for identifying intervals. Because why are you doing this in the first place? You're doing it to play music. You're doing it so that you can listen to something and figure it out. You're doing it so that when you're learning a new song, you can figure out the notes faster. That's why we're doing this. So if you can learn the pitches and the intervals within the context of a key, all relating back to do, That's going to be way more applicable to real life music. If you get good at this method, as you listen to a melody, you're going to start having that mental image of what that melody looks like. You're going to be able to see in your head the melody and where it goes. You're going to see the notes and the melody as if it were written out, but it's just in your head because you understand how the pitches are all related together. Even if you're already pretty good at recognizing intervals with another method, I would highly recommend that you try this one out and get good at it, because this is definitely going to help your musicianship a lot. If this method isn't working for you, or you're just curious about other methods of listening to intervals, or if you just love music theory in general, check out some of my other videos and make sure you subscribe for more music theory pro tips.